Welcome to my channel. This is Great Tutor, and what I do here, I solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that you can make use of for you to have a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. If you are watching my video for the first time, I want to say thank you, and I want to ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Put on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified, and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. This is a practical subject, and you need to practice it for you to become a master at it. So right now, what I want to do here is to answer some questions on lines and lines work and their uses. Lines and lines work and their uses. So very, very important for you to be familiar with questions on lines and lines work and their uses. Okay, we have question 1 here that says that thin line used to ensure uniformity in height of letters in lettering is called guidelines. So we call them guidelines. So when you to carry out lettering in technical drawing, it's very, very important that you draw the guidelines. So the height of the letters will be in between the upper and the lower guideline. So option C is the answer to this question. So question 2 says that which of the lines shown below is used to represent limits of partial views? Which of the lines shown below is used to represent limits of partial views? So the answer to this question is option B, is this line, also known as thin continuous wavy line. So we use it to show the limit of partial views. Then we move to question 3 that says that which of the following lines is used to show hidden details on the drawing? So here we have option D is the correct answer. So the lines used to show hidden details on the drawing, this line is known as short dashes line, short dashes line. So we use it to indicate hidden details on the drawing. Question 4 says that which of the following lines is center line? Which of the following line is a center line? So option C is the answer to this question. So this line is known as thin continuous line, thin long chain line, thin long chain line. So option C is the answer to this question. So question 5, the type of line shown in figure 13 is used to indicate long break. So we use to indicate long break. This line is used to indicate long break. Okay, let me come back to here also. We also use this line, thin continuous wavy line to indicate short break, So why this one is used to indicate long break, and it is known as thin continuous line with short zigzag. Thin continuous line with short zigzag. Then we move to this question. Here we have to use this diagram to answer question 6 and question 7, as we have here that the sketch in figure 3 shows a method of dividing a line into a desired number of parts. So use to answer question 6 and 7. And question 6 says that the ratio by which line PT is divided is the ratio of which line by which line PT is divided is. So let's look at it together. Here we have what we have 1, 2. So this is 2. So from here to here, from this point P to this point here is 2. Then if we read from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So distance from here to here is in ratio 4. And then here we also have 1, 2. So here we have what we have 2. That means we have 2 ratio 4 ratio 2. So 2 ratio 4 ratio 2. 2 is common among them. So if we divide everything by 2, that's going to give us 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. So option D is the correct answer. So the answer, or the ratio by which line PT is divided, is 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. Then we move to question 7 that says that if the actual length of the first of the 3 portions of line PT is 4 centimeters, what is the length of PT? Okay, so distance from here to here is 4 centimeters. So that means distance from here to here will be 8 centimeters because we have this divided into 4 equal parts. So that means this will give us 8 centimeters. So we have 4 plus 8, that is 12 centimeters. Then this will also be 4 because we also have distance from here to here divided into 2 equal parts. So that is 4. That means we have 4 plus 8 plus 4, and that will give us 16 centimeters. So option C is the answer to question 7. Then here we have that the sketch in figure 1 shows a technique for dividing line PQ used to answer question 8 and 9. So let's move to question 8. So question 8 says that the value of x ratio y is, the value of x ratio y is. So what is the value of x ratio y? So as we have here we have 1, 2, 3. So that means we have 3. Then we have what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have 5. So we have the value of x ratio y to be 3 ratio 5. That is option A is the answer to the question. Then we come to question 9. That says that if x is 6 centimeters, what is length PQ? So x is 6 centimeters, what is length PQ? So here we have that from here to here 6 centimeters, and here we have this from here to here divided into 5 equal parts. So if 3 is 6, so 5 what will be 10. So that means we have what? We have 6 plus 10, and that gives us 16 centimeters. So option D is the answer to question 9. So it means that length PQ is 16 centimeters. Okay, then we move to question 10 that says that the line used for cutting plane is, so the line used for cutting plane is thick long shin line. Thick long shin line is used for cutting plane. Then that is option B to that question. We have question 11. So thin continuous line is used for all the following except cutting plane. So we don't use thin continuous line for cutting plane. So we use thick long shin line for cutting plane. Then question question 12. A thin long shin line is used to indicate center line or center. So we use thin long shin line for centers. And then question 13, the type of line used for construction. The type of line used for construction is thin long shin line. So we use we have thin continuous line. Thin continuous line. So we use thin continuous line for construction, for dimensioning, for arching, for projection, for extension. Okay, so we use the thin continuous line for construction. Okay, then we have question 14. Section surface are indicated. Section surface are indicated by arching lines. So arching lines. So arching lines are drawn within continuous line, as I said here. So we use arching lines to indicate section surface. Then question 15, which is the last question on this. So we have two lines which are always at the same distance apart and cannot meet are called parallel lines. They are called parallel lines, two lines that are set apart and they cannot come together irrespective of their production. They are known as parallel lines. So those are the 15 questions that we have on line work and their uses. So as simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice, get yourself familiar with these kind of questions, and also study on lines and their uses, and you'll be able to answer these type of questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.